Now, with you catching these cases and, going in and out and everything, is there any point where Jay has any problem with the law?
Nah, he damn. Let me think of any time he ever had a problem with the law. Jay never have no situations with the law. None. Like, I can't recall him. I never had to go and bail him out. I can't compel. And I don't never had to bail him out. Never, you know. That he just been fortunate when it came to that. While he was around me. You understand what I'm saying? While he was around me, he just was fortunate like that. This never occurred to him. He was never out there as much as I was. He was never all the way out there as much as I was.
Okay, so you kind of you had a bigger bullseye on you.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get out of jail now. This after doing a year in county, do you go straight back to the streets, or do you kind of try to go straight for a while?
I tell you this, right? When I came out that time, when I came home in '91, out of that, like I said, I was living good in there, but before I left, everything was unorganized. Everything was unorganized. I mean, far as my relationship with the chicks I was dealing with, far as my relationship with my homeboys I was dealing with, I had left it way unorganized. But when I came out in '91, I was a different beast. Like, I came out with a plan, a blueprint, and that blueprint was about making everybody that I dealt with prior, that I trusted, it was about making them rich so I could get rich. So I had a plan to come home. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go talk to Cam. Cam gonna get 9 of them things from me. I'm gonna take that money from Cam. I'm going to New York. I'm gonna cop 12 now. I'm gonna cop more than this, and then I'm gonna take that to Baines over here. He's gonna buy. Like, I kept flipping it all till I got everybody money up that I was dealing with. You understand? So now I got 10 guys that I done got them up, all the way up, and I got their trust. Now I made them money, I got their trust. Now that I got their trust, I'm gonna get their money too, on top of it. So while I'm going to New York and I'm paying 27 for a brick, and I'm selling it, and I'm paying 17 for a brick and selling to them for 27, right? So now I say, yo, Cam, I'm gonna give it to you for 22. Give me the money up front. So now Cam like, what? I'm buying 2. Baines like, I'm buying 2. I'm giving everybody those offers. So now when I go up top and see my peoples, I got $250,000 easy. I got $250,000. I got enough money up top now where they say, yo, you no longer want it to come up here on Broadway no more. We coming to Marcy. We'll come pick that up. In Marcy, we come drop that off anywhere. I felt like Tony. You know what I'm saying? Like, this real life shit, but I'm making all my people's bosses and shit rich. You know what I'm saying? So that was my plan when I came home. I'm telling you, a year later, bro, I probably had $1 million to the side myself. A year later. Just a year doing that, bro. And, so when the government tell you that, yo, he was supplying 85% of the cocaine that was coming on the Eastern Shore, they had a pretty good idea. So that's what kind of numbers we talking about and what kind of plan I had. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny that when that all ended and shit, I just quit. I got all my money and quit. And everybody I made rich, if I made 10 people rich, 7 out of them 10 was in court testifying against me then, telling on me.
Damn.
So those are the downsides to the game.
Yeah, definitely. That's definitely That's definitely a downside. How long was this going on for before you caught your next case?
My next case came in '98, which was the Fed case.
Okay.
'98, the Fed case, the Feds came and picked me up. I was living in North Carolina by then. You know what I mean? I wasn't hustling, and I had gave up the game. You know what I'm saying? I had quit in '95, and they came and got me in '98. 3 years later. Let me say it to you again so you get it. Like, quit, no drugs, I put the shit down, call a connect, I'm not fucking around no more, packed my shit, moved to North Carolina. 3 years later, they came and got me.
Okay.
And
what made you quit?
That gut, that intuition again. I had got locked up again for a parole violation. I owed them 2 months, 3 months left type of shit. And so I had to just do it, just do it and get it over with. And when I came home off of them 3 months, shit was out of control. When I say shit was out of control, them 10 dudes that I had in prison, it's 10 more and 10 more. It's just everything was out of control. Everybody had coke. It was like some fucking Wild Wild West. It was no order. And that's what scared me. And then, one night, I'm just chilling and shit. I'm sitting in my room. I used to count money at night and shit when the house is quiet. And one night, my shorty come in the room, and she like, damn, I ain't know you had this we sitting on this kind of money. Like, why are you even doing this shit? She convinced me that night to quit. That night, she's like, yo, we got enough. We got businesses, we got cribs, we got houses. What more we need? What's the ending goal? And then I had thought about shit was so out of order. I was like, yo, all right, I quit. Where you want to go? We moving to North Carolina. And like I said, by me having that feeling and me quit saved my whole life. That's how I beat my case.
What was Jay-Z's thoughts when you told him you were quitting the game?
He was in another area. He was really kind of into the music, really deep into the music. And we had already had a minor falling out. So it wasn't like it was publicized. I'm just living in North Carolina now, and he doing what he doing.
Do you remember at what point did he meet Dame Dash?
I don't know what year. It had to be 94, 95 that Dame Dash came in the picture, and he introduced me to Dame, like, this guy can help my career, he's a good dude, you know what I'm saying? And me, yo, whatever's gonna help you, I'm with it. Whoever's gonna help you, I'm with him, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I met Dame.
Okay, what was Dame like back then?
Like a Harlem dude, that's how just like a Harlem dude. About his business, he was strictly about his business. And then we ended up with a relationship. Me and Dame just ended up in our own relationship on the side of what me and Jay friendship was, where Dame asked me for help to build this company. Yo, could you help me, build this company, this Roc-A-Fella shit. It's gonna be a big look, and I could use your help, you and your team. I'm like I said, I'm a team player. I got you. And I took them there. You know what I'm saying? I want to say months later, I'm sitting in Dame Dash house, and here come the out. He go downstairs and come up with the out with reasonable doubt and Roc-A-Fella, like, we good. You know what I'm saying? So I know I have a relationship with Dame outside of Jay. Yeah, and then just for us to have a fallout later on. Me and Dame fell out later on behind, a money situation, a money for a show situation, and it left me dumbfounded because I'm like, yo, Dame, I'm the one that helped you do this. How the fuck we having an argument about this? You know what I'm saying? And we pretty much never spoke after that again.